Hey guys, what's up? This is T-Bones Tech, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Canon 75 to 300mm f4 to f5.6. Now this is a EF lens, which means it's designed for a full frame sensor, such as the Canon 6D, the Canon 5D Mark III, and the Canon 1DX. All those cameras have full frame sensors in them, and that's what this lens is designed for. As you guys can see by the little red dot right there, that indicates that it is a EF lens and not a EFS lens, which are white. EFS lenses have a little white square, which indicates that it is a EFS lens. Now EFS lenses are designed for the Canon 60D, the Canon T3i, the Canon T5i, the Canon 70D, and the Canon 7D. All those cameras are designed to work with EFS lenses alongside EF lenses. So what does that mean to you if you are shooting on a crop censored camera? Well, that means that you're going to have a 1.6 times crop factor. Now a lot of you might not know what that is, but that is actually going to give you even more zoom. And using that crop factor, you're going to get the equivalent of 120 to 480 millimeters when shooting on a crop sensor camera. The autofocus on this lens is dreadfully slow, and it's always trying to find focus, and it never can really find focus. I'm going to give you guys a quick example. I'm going to attach this to my Canon T3, and I'm just going to give you guys a focus test on something far away and just see how long it takes to focus. So I'm just going to throw it in automatic mode, and I'm going to put it on autofocus mode, and I'm just going to try to focus on something zoomed out to around 200 millimeters. So it took that long to find focus, and this is very, very good lighting. If you're on low lighting, it takes even longer. I'm going to demonstrate that again. I'm just going to put this focus all the way back, and I'm going to focus on another object. And there we go. It seems like it achieved focus a lot faster, but it did pop up that flash even though it wasn't really that dark. It does want to use a flash. So from that quick little test, you can see it does take a long time to focus, and it's not really snappy, and this is in very, very good lighting. And it also does make a lot of sound when focusing, as you guys could hear from that example, and as you guys can hear right here. It does make a lot of noise when focusing, which is definitely unfortunate. If you guys want an idea about how much zoom this lens has opposed to the 18 to 55mm kit lens that you get with most of your Rebel cameras, click the link in the description down below. I have one of my older videos where I actually show the zoom comparison between these two lenses, just if you're interested. This lens has the same exact filter size as the 18 to 55mm lens, so I'm just going to unscrew this and show you guys that this is my 18 to 55mm lens. I'm just going to unscrew the filter off the top of it, and I'm going to screw it onto my Canon 75 to 300mm lens, just to show you guys that it does work. So as you guys can see, here is the same filter that was on my 18-55mm lens. It is a 58mm thread, in case you guys are wondering. Do I recommend getting this lens? If you are just starting off with photography and you have a Canon Rebel T3 or a Canon Rebel T3i or one of those beginner Rebel cameras, I definitely recommend getting this lens as a first telephoto zoom lens. If you already have a Canon 55 to 150mm EFS lens, I really wouldn't recommend upgrading to this because it's really not an upgrade. You are going to lose your image stabilization, which is a big deal, and it's just really nothing to upgrade. If you do not have a telephoto zoom lens or any type of zoom lens whatsoever on your DSLR, then I would recommend checking this one out. At least give it a shot and see what you like. You can rent it for very, very cheap since it's not an expensive lens, or you could actually buy it and then return it if you really didn't like it that much. I recommend getting your hands on this lens and just practicing with it. And for around $100 to $200, you can't go wrong. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel for more technology related videos like this. I'm doing a lot of photography, lens reviews, and camera reviews. If you guys want to check out any of the videos that I previously did, just make sure to check out my YouTube channel, and all my videos are going to be right there. Thank you guys for watching this video again.